welcome to this week's Tuesday tip. If you are a teacher of 5-year-olds, I know that you know the pain of teaching them how to use books. And indeed, if you're a remote teacher, you might find that you're teaching this skill right all the way up until year 5 or 6. When children haven't used books and they don't have that experience, they are very likely to just treat it like a colouring in book. So you give them a book and they open it up to the middle of the book and they just start drawing or writing. If you're lucky, they won't flick through every other page and just write a little scribble or a letter or a word on each page. And then you end up with an absolute wasted book. So frustrating. I have been there, and trying to hold it together when 7 kids are all doing the same thing can be a challenge. But I have a solution for you. This is my tip today. The Humble Bulldog clip has been my best friend. Here we are. You have a little clip that goes on the side with the pages the children haven't used yet. So when you've got your book, there it is. It's just shown a half book, because for littlies, that's always handy. Or if you don't want them to write a whole heap, that a half book can be good too. It's also good for children who really struggle with self-esteem around writing, because you give them an A4 book and they're thinking, I have to fill that whole thing. Half books, there you go, 2 tips for the price of 1 today. But what I'm really here to talk about is these little clips. So you pop the clip on and you train the children, don't touch it. Because you don't want it in their mouth, you don't want it taken off, it defeats the entire purpose. But you pop that on there. So when they write, they're only writing on the pages you want them to. Now it does mean that you are a teaching assistant. When they're finished writing on these 2 pages, do have to turn it over and clip it on the next page. But I have to tell you that taking 10 seconds to clip some books is much more preferable than having children writing all through the books and wasting the pages. That has been my tip for today. See you next week. Bye-bye.